All right, what's going on, everyone? So we are here reacting to Kneel Before Zod #1. I just went to my local comic book store and got, my pickups for Tuesday, which are usually my DC books, everything right here. And then Wednesdays, I go to get my Marvel books and also some indie books and other books that I would normally want to get. So we're gonna react to this book, well, most of it, and then we'll do a part two if need be. So let's get started. All right, so we got Zod, who apparently is in charge and is the ruler of a whole entire planet for New Kandor. And right now he's reminiscent, but it seems like he's also talking to Jor-El, but I'm not too sure if this is a figment of his imagination or this is an artificial intelligence kind of talking. I think it's a figment of his imagination, kind of getting some kind of consultation from Jor-El, but it's not really Jor-El, but it's what he remembers Jor-El to say. So basically, Jor-El is like we're intertwined, right? Everything that you've been doing right now, we've always been connected. I'm a scientist, you're a war strategist, things of that nature, and we all have our responsibilities. But he's also saying that you've changed, Zod. He said you've come such a long way. And Jor-El then says, "Now I see a soldier without a war, seething with discontent." And Zod is like, "You were always a blowhard. There is no discontent, only destiny. And this world will thrive in ways our long lost Krypton would have never achieved. We are not linked, basically you and I." He said that as you are always so arrogant. We are nothing. So then later on we switch over to Ursa and she's like, "Husband." She said, she's just talking and reminiscing, talking about the productivity levels and things of that nature. And he's saying like you're the pride of Candor, my love. Uh and they're talking and reminiscing, but they also talk about she's pregnant, right? She's gonna have another son. And she's talking to him and she's like, "You don't seem too enthused. Like, where's your head right now?" And he says, "Your concerns are noted, but rest assured I am focused as I was the day I finally liberated our family from the phantom zone." And in the midst of the conversation, they get an alert because something is going on outside and it has to do with their son, which is his name is Laura. This is the first son, not the second son that's about to be born. So then he sees his son and then his son is like, "Father, what took you so long?" And then they start to talk and basically it leads into an argument or a disagreement. And um Laura is like, "This is my home too." And the conversation just deepens in a way that leads into a battle. And Zod is basically explaining to him. He said, like, we're building, I didn't talk about this before, but we're building the ultimate weapon that siphons energy from the planet. So we have all of this. And then he said, he said his son is like, "Of course it's a weapon, father. I've known about it for almost half a gravity cycle. I've waited for you to confine in me, to tell me the truth about what you were doing here." And Zod is telling him about why he's building this and basically teaching him a lesson. And then his son is like, "I don't need more lessons from you." And Zod is like, "Apparently you do, much to my disappointment." And Zod is like, "Boy, be careful." And he basically says, "I will not be disrespected." And he smacks the hell out of his son. Yo, y'all need to go read this book ASAP. So Zod says your insolence will not be tolerated anymore. You think you know struggle? You think you've tasted blood? You have no idea. And then his son is like, "Taste this." Yo, his son blasts the hell out of him. So, yo, his son tank. I mean, his the Zod tanks the hit, and so Zod says, "So you finally crossed the line, huh, my boy?" He said, "This brand of savagery, it comes from a place deep within us. I know it feels good. I know how much it satisfies, but never forget where you got yours from." But you think his son would kind of tone down? He's not. He said, "What savagery? This weapon that you made, it basically shows your weakness. You're making a weapon, but you're not even willing to use it." He said, "Now let me demonstrate just how savage I can be." And his dad is like, "What the hell?" Because he sees an image of Superman in his head because his son is not backing down for nothing. It doesn't matter how much he gets knocked down, his son just gets back up. Yo, this book is absolutely amazing. DC, it's been a while. Everyone who's watching this video, go out and get this book. If you want me to, if I'm going to keep recording and turning the pages, but if you want me to continue reacting to do a part two, type in part two. This book is so good. The writing is absolutely amazing and it's fun and it's great to see Zod and Lore just doing their thing. Just the bickering and their bantering between the two. Oh my goodness. I'm out.